Okay.
Okay. And welcome.
We acknowledge that we're gathered on the lands of the Blackfoot people of the Canadian Plains.
We pay respect to the Blackfoot people's past,
present,
future. We recognize the thousands of Indigenous peoples
from many diverse nations,
call us their home.
including members of the Blackfoot Confederacy,
the Six Gates,
Akana,
Siksika,
as well as other First Nation, Métis, and Inuit peoples. We respect Indigenous people's cultural heritage,
beliefs, truth, and relationship to the land.
that stretches back in time.
We will not blink at history.
And we will learn from it.
Oki is an invitation.
A step forward.
in Blackfoot, Oki means hello.
Oki means hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay. And welcome to the lands of the Blackfoot people.
Okay, and welcome to my singing show, my healing journey here. If you've ever come and watched me before, you know that basically I know that singing is very good for me. Very good for me. It's very healing for me. And so I do this as a healing exercise and because I love doing it. And thank you for joining me for it. How about a little bit of Mavis Staples? Yes, the Mavis Staples, the best singer in the world, Mavis Staples, that one. How about So Good Seeds? So good seeds, everybody. So good seeds, everybody. Excuse me. From the mountain onto the valley, we're going to reap just what you sow. Sow by walking, sow by talking, sow by everything that you do. I got a crooked microphone here. What the heck's going on? All right. Okay, there we go. All right. Sorry about that. I think I got it figured out. So good seeds, everybody. So good seeds, everybody. From the mountain onto the valley, you're going to reap just what you sow. I'm going to reap just what I sow. Everybody. Nope. Sorry. So by walking, so by talking, so by everything that you do. Yo, don't you mind no one. Just keep on sowing. You're going to reap just what you sow. I'm going to reap just what I sow. So good seeds, everybody. So good seeds, everybody. From the mountain onto the valley, you're going to reap just what you sow. Y'all going to reap just what you sow. Hear the voice of Jesus calling, who will come and wake the dead. Tombs of mercy, harvest waiting. Here am I, oh mercy me. Pay no mind. So good seeds, everybody. So good seeds, everybody. From the mountain onto the valley, you're going to reap just what you sow. Y'all going to reap just what you sow. Y'all going to reap just what you sow. How about this one by Mavis as well? Met myself a coming county welfare line. I was strung out or hung out on the line. Saw myself a going down to war in June. All I want is to write myself a tune. Wrote a song for everyone. Wrote a song for truth. Wrote a song for everyone. And I couldn't even talk to you. Got myself arrested, wound me up in chains. Rich men bound to blow up, communication failed. If you know the answer, now's the time to say, all I want is to get you down and pray. Wrote a song for everyone, wrote a song for truth, wrote a song for everyone, and I couldn't even talk to you. No, I couldn't even talk to you. I saw the people standing 1,000 years in chains. And people say it's different now. Lord, it's just the same. Pharaoh spin a message round and round the truth. They could have saved 1,000,000 people. How can I tell you? Wrote a song for everyone. Wrote a song for truth. Wrote a song for everyone. And I couldn't even talk to you. No, I couldn't even talk to you. How about Sonny Bobby Hebb from 1966? Sonny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Oh, Sonny, you smiled at me and really eased my pain. Now my dark days are gone and my bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. Sunny one so true. I love you, Sonny. Well, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Oh, Sonny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all in all, and now I feel 10 feet tall. A Sonny one so true. I love you, Sonny one so true. I love you, Sonny. Thank you for the truth you let me see. Oh, Sonny. Thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like a wind-blown sand, but a rock was formed when you held my hand. Sonny, one so true. I love you. Sonny, one so true. I love you. A Sonny, one so true. I love you. To say today, I saw a Facebook post where my friend Michael Gervais, he said he was having a tough day. Things are hard. Things are hard. Sorry to hear that, Michael. But you are enough, my friend. It doesn't matter if things get hard because you're going to be able to get her done regardless. So I'm encouraging you, my friend. And actually, I had another thought too. Yeah, I sang a song for him. I did a little Facebook song where I sang. What's it called? Blue Skies? No, what's it called again? Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. All of the dark clouds have gone away. Gone are the dark clouds that made me blind. Gonna be bright, bright, sunshining day. Gonna be bright, bright, sunshining day. Look all around, nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshining day. Gonna be a bright, bright, sunshining day. But then I thought afterwards, you know what I could have done instead? He might have even liked this one better. It's called Let Your Heart Not Be Troubled. And it's a beautiful song. It's by the Band of Heathens. And you're saying, why does it take him so long to find the song? Because you have to remember how the alphabet works every time. Damn it. When you think you've seen it all, through the tears in your eyes, your head hanging low, your moon on the rise. Well, I think of you. Yeah, I pray for you. May your days pass like Sundays. May your nights lay you down. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. Well, your bed sheets grow cold every now and again. Each stone in the road, a place where we've been. But where are we now? Tell me, where are we now? Lay your dreams on my pillow. We'll get there somehow. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. How about, let's do Joy of My Life, a song that I sing for my bride, Corolla. Corolla and I had a little excursion to the emergency room this morning at whatever time it was, midnight we got home or so. But she's going to be just fine. She's a strong, healthy, hardworking woman. Love her. And this is a song that I think of her when I sing it. I tiptoed in our room. I know you got to have your rest. You say, come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. Oh, you're sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Well, the first time that I saw you, oh, you took my breath away. I might not get to heaven, but I walk with an angel that day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Some may have their riches, some may have their worldly fame. Long as I have you, I treasure each and every day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Oh, let's do this. Let's do John Henry. It's a story about a mama having a boy who she was going to be proud if he grew up to be a steel driving man. The men that would run the sledgehammers and put the steel into the pins in to hold the rails in place. And he was. When John Henry was a little bitty boy, sitting on his mama's knee, he picked up a hammer and a piece of steel. Said, this hammer gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. This hammer gonna be the death of me. When John Henry was a little bitty baby, no bigger than the palm of your hand, his mama looked down at little Johnny and said, my Johnny's gonna be a steel driving man, oh Lord. My Johnny's gonna be a steel driving man. John Henry was a steel driving man, drove steel all over the land. Before I let that steam hammer get me down, gonna die with a hammer in my hand, oh Lord. Gonna die with a hammer in my hand. John Henry went to the tunnel to drive steam hammer by his side. He beat that steam hammer to the top of the hill, laid down his hammer and he cried, "Oh Lord," laid down his hammer and he cried. John Henry had a loving little wife. Her name was Polly Ann. Johnny got sick and had to go to bed. Polly drove steel like a man, oh Lord. Polly drove steel like a man. They buried John Henry in the graveyard. They laid him down in the sand. Every time a freight train a come a puffing by, yonder lies a steel driving man, oh Lord. Yonder lies a steel driving man. Yeah, yonder lies a steel driving man. How about, let's do another John song. How about John the Revelator? Oh my goodness. How about that? Who's that writing? John the Revelator. I said, who's that writing? John the Revelator. Yeah, who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book on the seven seals. You know, God walked down in the cool of the day, called Adam by his name. But Adam, he refused to answer, 'cause he was naked and ashamed. Tell me, who's that writing? John the Revelator. Yeah, who's that writing? John the Revelator. Oh, who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Wrote the book of the seven seals. You know, Christ had 12 apostles. You know, Christ had 12 apostles. And 3 he led away. He said, watch with me 1 hour while All right, let's try that again. Had a little microphone malfunction, but I got it back here. Things kind of fell apart for a sec. Who's that writing? John the Revelator. Yeah, who's that writing? John the Revelator. Oh, who's that writing? John the Revelator wrote the book of the seven seals. Okay. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, a fever when you hold me tight, a fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. All the sunlights of the daytime, moonlights of the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. A fever in the morning, a fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. A fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou giveth fever when we kisseth, a fever with thy flame in youth. A fever, I'm a fire. A fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, a fever when he holds me tight. A fever, I'm his missus, so Daddy, won't you treat him right? Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when you kiss them, a fever when you live and learn, a fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. Okay, how about let's do Drift Off the Dream by Travis Tritt. Very pretty song. Take my boots off here. I sit here surrounded by people and lights, alone with my drink at the bar. You've been here forever, so clear in my mind. I just don't know where you are. I know I'll find you, but girl, till I do, this is my love song for you. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon while the wind through the willows plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard and wish for our future on a faraway star. And you'll feel the passion as time after time I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. You might be hundreds or more miles away. You might be just down the street. But there'll be a hunger deep in your eyes that I'll recognize when we meet. And it might take hours or it might take years, but this is the song you will hear. Let's hold hands on the porch swing under the moon while the wind through the willows plays us a tune. We can lie on a blanket out back in the yard and wish for our future on a faraway star. And you'll feel the passion as time after time I press your sweet lips to mine. We can dance to the radio right up till dawn, till you drift off to dream in my arms. We can drift off to dream in my arms. How about, I think it's time for a little Elvira. Oh my goodness. It's been more than a week since I sing this song. That can't be good for you. Eyes that look like heaven, lips like sherry wine. That girl can sure enough make my little light shine. I get a funny feeling up and down my spine, 'cause I know that my Elvira's mine. And I'm singing, Elvira, Elvira, My heart's on fire for Elvira. Oh, giddy up, papa, my wow. 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 How silver away. Tonight I'm gonna meet her at the Hungry House Cafe, and I'm gonna give her all the love I can. Oh, she's gonna jump and holler, 'cause I saved up my last $2. We're gonna search and find that preacher man. Now I'm singing Elvira, Elvira, my heart's on fire for Elvira. Giddy up on papa, my wow. 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 How silver away. Giddy up. How about, I think, an old chunk of coal? I think that'd be the best next song. Best next. Next best. Whichever. Ooh, Lean on Me. I haven't sang that forever. Night Moves, My Girl. Oh, old chunk of coal. That's what I was looking for. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow till I'm so blue, pure, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna learn the best way to walk. Gonna search and find a better way to talk. I'm gonna spit and polish my own rough-edged self till I get rid of every single flaw. I'm gonna be the world's best friend. Gonna go around shaking everybody's hand. I'm gonna be the cotton picking rage of the age. I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Hey, I'm just an old chunk of coal, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna grow and glow until I'm so blue, pure, perfect. Gonna put a smile on everybody's face. I'm gonna kneel and pray every day, lest I should become vain along the way. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. I'm gonna be an old chunk of coal, not Lord. I'm just an old chunk of coal, not Lord, but I'm gonna be a diamond someday. Okay, I was making up a few words there, but most of it was the right. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How's your romantic life doing? Maybe you have to take a trip down to the Madame Rue store on Mayor McGrath Drive. Never heard of her? I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She's got a pad down on Mayor McGrath Drive, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. Been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. She bent down and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it right up here in the sink. It looked like turpentine, it smelled like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down on 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. Been that way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Oh, let's do a little Eagles. How about some Eagles Lion Eyes? How about that? City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, and she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. And late at night, this big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price. And it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening and comfort an old friend who's feeling down. He knows where she's going, yeah, she's leaving. She's heading for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. On the other side of town, a boy is waiting with fiery eyes and dreams no one could steal. She drives on through the night anticipating, 'cause he makes her feel the way she used to feel. She rushes to his arms, they fall together. She whispers that it's only for a while. She swears that soon she'll be coming back forever. She pulls away and leaves him with a smile. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Honey, you can't hide your lying eyes. I think maybe it's time for a Paul Thorne song. How about, I think, A Long Way to Tupelo. A Long Way from Tupelo. I think that'd be the song that would be appropriate right about now. Paul Thorne is from Tupelo, Mississippi. Paul Thorne, his father was a preacher and his uncle was a pimp. So I got to think he had some pretty interesting family get-togethers, I would say. On a hot Sunday evening, I was driving in the country when I felt my left front tire blow. In the trunk, I had a spare, but the jack wasn't there on a desolate gravel road. Just across the street was a two-room shack with a girl selling peas on the porch. When she ran out to meet me in a white cotton dress, all I could say was, "Praise the Lord." I was a long way from Tupelo, a long way from Tupelo. I was stranded in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. She said my mama's not home and we don't got a phone, but if there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to pour you some cold iced tea, 'cause I think you're kind of cute. We went inside, sat down on the couch, and that girl started up on me. And just like Adam in the Garden of Eden, she showed me that apple, and I got weak. I was a long way from Tupelo, a long way from Tupelo. I was stranded in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. Her mama came home and said, "What in the world's going on?" She answered, "Mama, don't worry. He's a real nice man. Broke down and ain't got away home." Daddy gave me a ride. I gave him $20 for his trouble in a tank of gas. It was a day I'll always remember. But if my wife ever asks, I say it was a long way from Tupelo. A long way from Tupelo. I was stranded in a place that nobody knows. I was a long way from Tupelo. Paul Thorne. How about though? How about it's coming to me. I know what I'm looking for, I think. Oh, yes. How about I'm a one-woman man? I'll tell you what, whoever did One Woman Man, I think it was George Jones. He wouldn't have stopped at the place outside of Tupelo. Well, maybe he would have. Who knows? So where is it? I'm a one-woman man. No, I'm a man of constant sorrow. I don't know. You know what? How about we do I Can Help, Billy Swan. If you got a problem, I don't care what it is. If you need a hand, I can assure you this. I can help. I got 2 strong arms. I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It's the fact that people get lonely ain't nothing new. But a woman like you, baby, should never get the blues. I can help. I got 2 strong arms. I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. Every night I'm always a part of my dreams, holding me tight and telling me everything I want to hear. Don't forget me, baby. All you got to do is call. You know how I feel about you. If I can do anything at all, let me help. If your child needs a daddy, I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. How about I'll like it, I'll love it? Tim McGraw song. Spent $48 last night at the county fair. I throwed out my shoulder, but I won her that teddy bear. She's got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long-lost buddies say I'm in too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. My mama and daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank in until that girl got a hold of me. Now I'm opening umbrellas and holding open doors, taking out the trash and sweeping my floors. I'm crossing my fingers and counting every kiss. I'm praying that it keeps going on like this, 'cause I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Gonna wash my truck, pick her up, take her out to watch TV. We sit down on the sofa. She moves a little closer. She can't get enough of me. Oh, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I don't know if I asked you how your day has been. I hope it was a good day. I had a good day. Mondays are always a good day because I have Rotary, which is fun. Beautiful folks over there, do-gooders, those Rotary type people. And then I had my session, a safe place to meet and share our stories. So we had a beautiful thing with at 7:00 tonight. It was lovely. It's a show about white and indigenous relations and about how we heal and how we move forward and how we thrive. This is a song by Commander Cody and his famous airmen pilots or something like that. My papa said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. Have you heard the story of the hot rod race where the Fords and the Lincolns were setting the pace? That story is true. I'm here to say I was driving that Model A. It's got a Lincoln motor. It's really souped up, and that Model A body looks like a pup. Got 12 cylinders. Use them all. Got overdrive. Just won't stall. With a 4-barrel carbon dual exhaust with 411 gears, you can really get lost. It's got safety tubes, but I ain't scared. The brakes are good. The tires are fair. Put out of San Pedro late one night. The moon and the stars was a shining bright. We was driving up Grapevine Hill, passing cars like they was standing still. All of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by. I said, boys, there's a mark for me. But then the taillights was all you could see. Now, the fellas was ribbing me for being behind, so I thought I'd make that Lincoln unwind. I took my foot off the gas and, man, live, I shut it on down into overdrive. I wound it up to 110. My speedometer said I hit top end. My foot was glued like lead to the floor. That's all there is. I ain't no more. Now, the boys all thought I lost my fence. Them telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said, slow down. I see spots. The lines on the road just look like dots. Took a corner, sideswiped the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fenders was clicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as a ghost. Smoke was coming from out of the back when I started to lean on that Cadillac. Knew I could catch him, thought I could pass. Didn't you know by then we'd be low on gas? We had flames coming from out of the side. Feel the tension, man, what a ride. I said, look out, boys, I got a license to fly. That Catley pulled over and let us by. Now, all of a sudden, she started rocking. Down in the dip, she started knocking. I looked in the rear, red light was blinking. The cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. They arrested me and they put me in jail, and they called my pappy to throw my bail. And he said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. How about, let's do a House of the Rising Sun. How about that? That's always good. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is the suitcase in the trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done, and live your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. I got one foot on the platform, the other foot on the train. I'm leaving out of New Orleans, gonna wear that ball and chain. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Dear God, I know I was one. Dear God, I know I was the one. You know what I'm thinking now would be good is, what's it called again? Oh, yeah, here it is. At This Moment, Billy Vera. Oh, it's a pretty song. What did you think I would do at this moment when you're standing before me with tears in your eyes? trying to tell me that you have found you another and you just don't love me no more. What did you think I would do at this moment? If you'd stay, I'd subtract 20 years from my life. I'd fall down on my knees, kiss the ground that you walk on, if I could just hold you again. What did you think I would say at this moment when I'm faced with the knowledge that you just don't love me? Did you think I would curse you or say things to hurt you? 'Cause you just don't love me no more. Did you think I could hate you or raise my hands to you? Now come on, you know me too well. How could I hurt you when, darling, I love you? And you know I'd never hurt you. No, no. What did you think I would give at this moment if you'd stay? I'd subtract 20 years from my life. I'd fall down on my knees, kiss the ground that you walk on, if I could just hold you again. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you again. Oh, how about when I die, David Clayton Thomas, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care if it's peace you find in dying. Well, then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, and if dying time is near, just bundle up my coffin, 'cause it's cold way down there. I hear that it's cold way down there. Yeah, crazy cold way down there. When I die and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. I can swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. Swear there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. But I never know by living, only my dying will tell. It's only my dying will tell, yeah. Only my dying will tell. And when I die and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on, to carry on, to carry on. Now give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of dying is to go naturally. Only want to go naturally. Here I go. Here come the devil right behind me. Look out, children. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah, yeah. Don't want to go by the devil. Don't want to go by demon. Don't want to go by Satan. Don't want to die uneasy. Just let me go naturally. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, there'll be one child born, Dr. Kaylin Nicole Friesen. There'll be one child born, Dr. Kaylin Nicole Friesen. There'll be one child born in our world to carry on, to carry on. How about a little Delbert sending us angels. And when he's talking angels, I think he's talking just human beings that you see every day who want to help you. Those are like angels for this song. I went down to the river, stood on the shore. It seems like the devil's always trying to get in my door. And just when I think I can't take any more, here he comes again. My friend, he keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to teach me to fly. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Went up on that mountain, a face to the wind, amazed at the number of times that I sinned. And all the enemies who should have been friends, here he comes again. My friend, he keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just like you. Some say it's coming. I say it's already here. The love that we share through the pain and the tears. But when I look in your eyes, everything seems so clear. Here he comes again, my friend. He keeps sending me angels from up on high. He keeps sending me angels to keep me from crying. He keeps sending me angels, sweet and true. He keeps sending me angels just, just like you. Just like you. All right. Apparently, I've been forgetting to drink. There we go. Kind of ran dry there a little bit. How about what would be good now? What would follow the Google algorithm perfectly? Well, maybe. Okay, how about this? How about Bad Case of Loving You, Robert Palmer? Acapella version. This is, I swear to you, this would be the best version of acapella Bad Case of Loving You you've ever heard, because nobody's ever done it. Whoa, hot summer night, felt like a net. I gotta find my baby yet. I need you to cool my head, turn my blue heart to red. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pills gonna cure my ills. I got a bad case of loving you. A pretty face don't make no pretty heart. I learned that, buddy, from the start. You think I'm cute, a little bit shy. Mama, I ain't that kind of guy. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pills gonna cure my ills. I got a bad case of loving you. I know you like it. You like it on top. Tell me, mama, are you gonna stop? You hide me down, 21 to zip. Smile of Judas on your lip. I shake my fist, knock on wood. I got it bad and I got it good. Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. No pills gonna cure my ills. I got a bad case of loving you. I think it's time. Oh, let's do this. At last, Etta James song. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. and life is like a song at last. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill like I have never known. Oh, you smiled, you smiled. Oh, and then the spell was cast. And here we are in heaven, 'cause you are mine at last. Which makes me think of this song by Louis Armstrong. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay, well, I think I'm feeling pretty good. That was very enjoyable. See you tomorrow. Keep yourself well. Gita Matson.